Welcome back, guys. It's Monty. It's been a whole 2 weeks since I posted. Wow. So, enough, edging you guys. I'm just gonna get straight into the video. So, I'm 9 months late to this drama, but apparently Ryth has been, doing shit with minors. Apparently. So yeah, that's alarming. And we already know by my video on DJ Cook that, making fun and showing minors' faces is bad, and we don't like that. And Ryth is a commentary YouTuber, and I felt like even though I'm 9 months late, I want to give my take and see if it's bad as DJ Cook or if this guy's just edging us. And yeah, let's just get straight into the video, dude.
Situation involving a 16-year-old artist named Red Smile. Now keep in mind that Ryth is currently a 22-year-old grown man, because in his video titled The Roblox Forsaken Fan is Sus, which is now deleted, Ryth publicly shamed the 16-year-old to an audience of, yet again, over 100,000 people and targeted them in the same video multiple times, which is literally harassment.
Already, bro, he's kind of blowing this out of proportion. One, he didn't show her face, which is yeah, already. Probably didn't even, I don't even know if he knew that she was 16. He's not providing proof that he knew that she was 16 or 17 or whatever age she was. And three, her content was cringy, and I feel like he has the right to make fun of her content for being cringy. It is cringy. I don't care what y'all say. I'm younger than her, so yeah. Ryth could make fun of me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm 14 years old. I don't actually care. But he's not revealing her face, and this isn't harassment, bro. He's making a commentary video on her content. That's not harassment. That's just doing his job. I don't get how people think that's harassment. So already this guy's blowing it way out of proportion. Yes, it's not good to make fun of minors, but there's a limit that you should go to say that they're harassing. He's not harassing. He's making fun of, which he shouldn't do. But that is not oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god, stop it, stop it, stop it.
First, he explicitly stated that if the 16-year-old broke their wrist and lost their ability to draw again, he would feel no remorse. And then he escalated to projecting disgusting onto the Roblox Forsaken drawings. When reacting to the artwork of a character simply standing over a dead body in an animation, Ryth accused the 16-year-old of depicting extremely gross stuff to do with dead bodies. By doing this, he not only falsely accused a 16-year-old of a heinous act, but essentially encouraged his young audience, through reverse psychology, to search up the term that he himself introduced to the table, which could expose them to actual depraved content.
Alright, this is a bad joke, but at the end of the day, bro, it's a joke. He's literally stated in his videos multiple times, Ryth, that he's joking. Yes, that's a terrible joke, and he shouldn't say that. But he's not accusing her of anything because he literally says he makes this content as a joke. He puts a disclaimer in front of the video. Now I don't know if he did this 9 months ago because I don't watch his content, but he literally puts a disclaimer that everything is a joke. This guy is taking what he's saying way too fucking seriously. He's not using no reverse psychology to make kids search this up. Now, is he exposing this to kids? Yes, that's bad. But this guy's blowing it way out of proportion. Like, Ryth is not well, I'm some evil villain. I'm using reverse psychology to get him to search it up. They're gonna be so screwed. Oh my god, I really meant for this to happen. No, that's not what he's doing. He's providing evidence that's he made these jokes, but he stretching the narrative. He's not providing proof that Ryth said, "Oh yeah, I want this kid to search it up because it's reverse psychology," because he's not doing that. His content is made for adults or teenagers or eduteens, but it gets recommended to children, and that's a problem. But it's more of YouTube's problem than Ryth's problem. I know he sometimes targets his videos to kids with his thumbnails, and that's something that I don't like about him. But that's not his fault that it's getting recommended to kids. If YouTube took one look at his freaking thing, they would realize it's not for kids and not recommend it to kids. But I don't know where I stand on that. I'm just saying this guy's stretching this argument way out of proportion, and what he's saying makes him not seem like a credible source.
And if you really think I'm kidding, a literal year-old kid actually confirmed that they searched up what this term is because of Ryth's comment. And this shows that the only person exposing the child audience to this depraved content was Ryth himself, which is absolutely disgusting.
How do we know that kid is 9 years old? And how does Ryth supposed to keep that 9-year-old away from content? 9-year-old shouldn't even have a YouTube. Think about it. like that's not like a platform that kids should be on, and that's more of the parents' fault than Risk's fault. Because like, dude, it's a 9-year old. He should not be on YouTube, but that's just a problem for the parents that he's on YouTube. Two, Risk didn't mean for that to happen. He was making a joke. So like, really? Like that's what you're gonna base all your evidence on because that's not real evidence. That's just like that's a problem. But is that really Risk's fault? You have to think about that. If you just like take this at face value, yeah, it seems like all the arguments he's making is like, oh, so bad. But if you really think about it, none of these is really Risk's fault, except for like the kiddish thumbnails. I will give him that. The kiddish thumbnails are a problem. But now we're gonna react to a supposed 9-year-old that made this video.
Hello, Glider Guy. Ryth is being exposed for bullying minors. Reverse psychology to content on minors in YT. Please don't bully me because I'm a minor myself. I don't legally have a lawyer. So Red Note is a 16-year-old minor and Ryth at the time was 22. He made hallucinating of minor drawed stuff, encouraging his young audience to search very inappropriate stuff. I am just 9 and I seen this too. Even if the situation has passed, it's not he is making thumbnails targeted towards minors. It's very unsafe for this. So please don't do this. Don't bully minors and stop making thumbnails targeting kids.
Okay, I agree with one of the points. Stop making sexual thumbnails targeting kids. That is a problem. But dude, I don't believe that you're 9 years old. And there's one reason. 9-year-olds do not have the vocabulary that this kid would have. Unless this kid is like Albert Einstein, he probably doesn't know what sexually means. Like my sister didn't know what sexually meant at 9 and she's 10 years old. Like last year if I asked my sister what does sexually mean? Like she wouldn't understand what that word means. So like, and like this guy's forming like full paragraphs and sentences with text to speech. And like, yeah, you could leave it to autocorrect, but like, does a 9-year-old really know how to use autocorrect? Unless this guy is like chronically online, I don't think a 9-year-old knows this. So I think he's probably lying about his age or like something. I don't know. And if this is a 9-year-old, this is really bad because like if it is a 9-year-old, because I'm not trying to get canceled, this is bad. That he's getting exposed to like not kid-friendly content. But the point I made, you shouldn't be on YouTube at 9 years old. Your vocabulary is not as developed as this guy's, and yeah. So I don't think that he's 9 years old. The whole Risk situation, like I'm fence sitting a bit, but like I'm like with thumbnails, I feel like yeah, it's a problem. But everything else, I feel like is just a stretch. So.